I'm stepping off the bus and I'm going along historical site. This is the Avenue of Alley of Heroes in the very center of this city hero Volgograd. Now further, closer for the Volga River, we are facing another memorial devoted to heroes of the Stalingrad battle. But let's forget for a moment the history of this bloodiest period of our city. Going further, we will get to one of my most favorite spots in Volgograd, the Park of Victory and the central embankment of Volgograd.
Well, my name is Angelina and this is my video vlog. So, hello everyone.
In the early of the 19th century, here where the steam navigation was being developed, were some plots appearing the banks of Volga. Numerous trading centers passed through Tsaritsyn, which is the former name of Volgograd, and the embankment itself was not well maintained. In the 1930s, the embankment was seriously reconstructed. 3 cathedrals were destroyed, warehouses were demolished. The whole avenue of the path was covered in concrete and some slopes of the embankment were planted with greens. And it was just 1935-1937 when the Stalingrad embankment became the best of all the cities of the Volga region.
Despite the history of this place, the embankment was demolished several times, and now it has the rights to be called the Paradise. Before the pandemic situation in global, in this very place, numerous concerts, festivals, sports events were held.
It was impossible to find a place all the time of the day where you can stay alone with yourself in this very place. The citizens and the visitors of the Volgograd working here day and night, making little picnics and organizing little events, or just met them friends, listened to street music and did more and other interesting things.
Well, I remember the last offline day of the city held before the pandemic.
The sun had already set and almost all the city was gathered in one place, celebrating this festival. The music started and the glimmer on my heart, I was expecting with all the rest of the crowd the celebration and fireworks, which were observed watching, listening to music that probably known and sang by everyone.
It's impossible to explain with words the atmosphere at the moment there. It's such a pity that more than a year has passed since that time. But let's not be sad, so far the coronavirus hasn't backed up. Everyone who wants to visit the green parks of the central embankment can walk here and enjoy this place. For example, it's me and you. And of course, now, in the beginning of the spring, we're not able to see the life of greens in this very place, but it's still giving us the pleasure of this view, and we can enjoy it so much. So, this time I have to say goodbye. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope and I'm sure that in the soon we will be able to enjoy the spot together for 100%.